Ah, hello.
Hello.
Okay, so for people just joining in, that's all of you, none of me. Hello.
I'm definitely not joining in.
I have to invite you. I don't remember what the character is. We failed last time on honor mode. We're gonna keep trying honor mode. I really want to get that gold dice. I know it doesn't mean anything, but it's shiny, and I like shiny. If there's one thing I like, it's shiny. So
Did we die in an explosion last time?
I don't even remember how we died. If you want, you can go review it at my channel at Fontellian at youtube.com. Like and subscribe. I. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait, let me invite you really quick first.
Are we both bards? Is that what our characters are?
I think I named him Sir
Did we make?
Ron.
Yeah, that's right. We made just like the biggest douchebags we could.
Yeah. So my character is a wood half elf. If you're interested in the stats, I'm scrolling over them somewhat. I went for a fighter this time. I don't remember exactly what I was planning to do. Let me check my. I forgot the strength. Oh, I think I was gonna do an Eldritch Knight, and I was gonna wear the circlet.
Yeah, and then you can also get that one sword from the guy in the Underdark.
Which sword are you speaking of?
The Hobgoblin. No, is he an orc? The smart guy down below. He actually sells an Eldritch Knight sword that increases with your class.
You know, I guess I never used it, but generally I try to. I have a hard time not buying everything when I'm not in honor mode. When me and my wife play, like, we just buy all of the magic items and collect them. On my very first playthrough, I did Dark Urge solo. Well, okay, it wasn't solo, it was me with a party of NPCs, but I didn't have anybody playing with me. I got so far in the game and I only sold stuff when I needed to, so my chest was so very full that on PS5, I actually crashed the game when I tried to take half of it out to sell it to buy some expensive items in Baldur's Gate City. You sound afraid. Why? Pass the point of saving. Strength. This is what I'm good at. Oh, shit.
This is what I do for a living. Immediately drop the brain.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that. I got a 1.
I am a brain doctor. I can get that brain out.
Alright, well, since you're getting the brain, I suppose I will. No, I'll get Shadowheart. Because I usually remember to do the command spell and try to get that fire sword. You're a druid, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Too bad this
Look at me,
situation doesn't
dude.
involve
Friggin'
money.
got my
Make
mustaches
money
glistening in the wind.
everyone.
Is that the right word?
Glistening? Yeah.
In the wind?
Beautiful.
I think that. I don't think it's the word I wanted.
I think it's the right word. Glistening in the wind as a gentle breeze passes by.
Trembling in the wind. There you go. It trembles in the wind, tremblingly.
It trembles in the sunlight and glistens in the wind. I jump from here and not get hurt.
Ugh.
No.
Jeez, dude, these imps. Oh, of course you're gonna miss, Lazel. Good job. Might as well get you a little closer to the other side of them, just so you don't have to walk as far later. Both my characters over here decided to do 6 out of 7 damage on the first hit.
Don't worry, Captain Moneybags is on his way.
No, your name's Dookie.
Yeah, Duke Dookie.
Not Captain Moneybags.
Nah, it's Duke Dookie. But you can call me Moneybags.
Okay.
Big ball sack.
You can call me by my name. Haha, got him.
I don't do short names.
I don't do shortcuts. Oh, imp. Imp. Thank you. There. Oh. Hey, way to show up after I do all the work, you dingus.
Right, I did. And I'll do it again.
So on the PS5, you have an ability to hold down the X button to search the area, and it'll bring up a menu with all the containers and loot around you, and I really need that.
You can kind of do that with left alt, but it just tells you what the items are. It doesn't put
Yeah.
them in one convenient spot.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like they decided it was like a trade-off sort of thing, but I just don't like the trade-off. I would prefer to have the option if I could choose. I would just rather decide that myself. I mean, I could just, instead of complaining about it like a big stinky baby, I could just plug a controller in. But the whole point of playing it on the computer for me is the menus and the hotkeys are better than the radial. It's not worth the trade-off at that point. Like, the radial system's okay, but like having everything that I can just look down and click on it really quick, that's so much better.
Better watch what I touch.
Hey, cultists. These guys look like criminals.
Machine made.
I knew it.
They were criminals. The whole time.
The entire time. Wow. No, what the... Jesus, Lae'zel. You absolute buffoon. That's okay. I'll clean up her mess. No!
Duke Dookie.
Yeah, you go ahead and do the thing. Thorn Whip is a good spell. I especially like Water Whip as a monk. That one's very good. Press G.
G.
Yeah. There you go. Get out of here, Lae'zel. I don't want you.
Yeah, come on, Lae'zel. I'm better anyways.
You get that item yet?
I'm right at the body. There you go.
It tells me I forgot about that. Thank you.
The console located
There's a socket in the rune. Arcana.
You put a
Oh, wow.
sock in that rune.
You put a sock in there. Imagine taking off your dirty sock and just shoving it in.
fades, and another sensation washes over you.
Well, it's a good thing I have +2 on my wisdom, so I can get a 14
Runs across.
on a check of 2. I failed this check before with all of the characters, by the way.
Your mind leapt.
It requires 2 wisdom, and I failed it.
Trust me, I'll keep up.
Let's get going then. I'm Sir Ron. They call me Sir Ron. I'm devilishly handsome and even devilishly are evil.
There's no time to spare.
What was that? Oh, nothing. I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? I'm a good cop. I don't play by the rules.
I would never break the rules, except for when I needed to.
I don't do solo. I only work with partners.
Come on, Chief. You know I only work with partners.
Alright, let's get the honk out of
Our
here.
department doesn't have enough affordability to hire new police.
Ever since they
Chief,
defunded our department.
Chief, you know I only work with partners.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's kick some holes.
I love the sphincters in this, by the way. That's one of my favorite things about the nautiloid is the sphincters. And I'm not sorry. Oh shit, I forgot to...
This thing's falling fast.
We're not getting the sword.
We can do it.
No, we're not getting it. No, we're... I didn't give her the command spell. You know, it said athletics successful, and then it didn't move, and I couldn't do anything after that. And if I tried to move away far enough, it would have attacked me, which shouldn't happen if the athletics push was successful. Oh! How many Bard colleges are in this game? Is it 3?
I believe it's 3. It's glamour, lore, and no weapon.
Swords.
Yes.
Swords Bard. That's my favorite one. I was thinking we could have a party of just bards if we fail this one.
Oh, we definitely could.
But we'd have to think about it, right? We need to have a singer. That'd probably be the College of... Which ones do we have?
It's lore, glamour, and
Glamour. I keep thinking of Eloquence because I see the Eloquence one a lot in my app. On the D&D Beyond app. I'm always just on there screwing around creating characters. Honestly, I create characters on that thing like all the time. It's kind of ridiculous at this point. I have 17, I think, that I've created. See, why isn't it closing the inventory all the time? I don't like that. It's being inconsistent. Maybe it's because we're in a fight. Let me just double check that we're recording. Okay, we're good. It's always nice to check that late, right?
yeah, an hour into a session and they're like, should I be recording?
Yeah, right. Hurry before they strike. You're not my mom. Look how far I can go. I'm a speedy boy. Sir Ron is always rushing into situations head first.
Eyes closed, no idea what's happening. That's how Ron works. That's how he was kicked out of several different precincts.
Do you think they have donuts?
It's now or never.
At least sweet rolls.
No, that's Skyrim. I'll be right back. And so Sissy wanted to show me all the birds outside.
There are a lot of birds out there.
Yeah, that was like the whole thing. I just went and looked at all the birds. Pretty neat. That Hellsboar, I think, does maybe not the most damage, but they've got the most health. Maybe I can get a stun on them. Ah, of course not. No, that would be too good, wouldn't it? Alright. Let me double check that my pause button worked properly. Okay, it did. That's great. I'm glad to see that. If you want, I can show you later of the video of the birds. I can send it to you on Facebook. Ow! I like to think that when you only take 1 damage from a slicing weapon, like you just kind of got hit with it and it didn't cut.
Yeah, you dodged out of the way and they just gave you a little smack with it.
Not even. Like it just didn't. They just didn't get you. See, look, that Mind Flayer's got 1 HP. We have no chance of defeating Commander Zalk at this stage. At least I don't quite have the. I like that. That's good. I don't quite have the junk for it right now. It's important that we take out all these little guys, though. Are all the little guys done? Wait,
Yes,
can
it's
you
just him.
can you hit the Mind Flayer with Lae'zel?
Yeah.
Do it. Finish him.
All right,
Fatality.
so don't disappoint me.
Yes. We might as well finish him off.
Get that little bit of XP boost.
You made it in time.
I'm gonna have to commandeer this vehicle.
In the name of the police, I'm commandeering this vehicle. This is an illegal dragon.
The engine's overheating.
Do you have a license to own such a big iguana?
That's a good one. You gotta have like a tropical pet license to own a dragon. Oh man, Persona 3, when I'm done with recording today, it'll probably be around 3 at the latest, or the earliest, so I'll be able to play Persona 3 redid through Game Pass.
Redo.
But, since it was on Game Pass, I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to get the deluxe edition because I know it's $100, but I've never beat Persona 3, but I played it a ton when I was younger. And I would visit my neighbor's house. He had like a huge collection of games. It was an older guy. He was a friend of my mom's. And I would play games like Persona 3. I would play games like that actually got me into fantasy type stuff was books, but they had a lot of books like that, but they had also a ton of games like that.
The tadpole squirms in your skull.
Where the hell am I?
Tadpole.
This isn't the back streets of home.
This isn't the precinct I know.
This isn't the forest. Alright, I'm gonna level up. It's super quick, super easy to level up. All you gotta do is just take these 3 quick steps. 1, kill yourself.
1, forget where you are.
Oh,
2,
that's a better one than what I said. Don't
please
do what I
select
said.
the keyboard.
You can have her if you want.
Remembering that you have a mouse.
You can have Shadowheart if you want. Yes. Dude, I've already got something for me and something for you. Alright, I doubt a cop would wear a wizard hat, but hey, screw it. I've got personality. Me, Sir Ron.
Hey, you could be a wizard cub.
Oh my god, and then I got one for me too. Dude, it's Destiny. We have to get at least one level of Bard.
Yeah, get those bonuses to talking.
No. For the instruments, I found a drum. I gave it to you. And then I checked the next container I looked in was the hat I like. One of my favorite hats in the game. And then I checked the next container and it was a violin. So I'm keeping that. Do you know what this means?
We are a traveling band of cops.
We're rock cops. We're cop stars.
Cop stars.
That's the button. I keep pushing the wrong button.
Everybody in our party gonna have a level of Bard? Or is it just gonna be you and me?
I might make a Asterion, like a full-on swords bard. I really like playing him as a bard with rogue for the extra bonus action on the thief subclass.
Better stay back.
All right, put your pants down and your hands up. This is a Policia. Hey, that was a good
I
start.
think it's time for a cavity search. Open your mouth, let me see your cavities, freak.
Oh,
You haven't been flossing properly.
you haven't been flossing properly. They call me the tooth cop.
Yeah, it's a cavity search.
It's a cavities. I didn't catch on to that.
Come on, mother ducker, open your mouth. Yeah, that fight looks pretty intense over there. Do you guys
Yeah.
want back up?
Yeah, you can come just in case. I mean, they hit really hard.
I'll show up when the fight is over, like Duke eating.
every time, every time I was just about to play the instrument, oh jeez, that's so bad. All right, I did it. I've actually never taken on the intellect devourer. No, they're not intellect devourers. Yeah, they are.
That's right, team, we did it.
I've never done them solo on honor with just one guy before. That was pretty good there, Sir Ron. They call me Sir Ron. You know what a good voice for Sir Ron would be is the same guy who does Crypto.
Super dog?
No. You gosh darn hippies. Destroy all humans.
Yeah.
His name's Crypto, isn't it?
Yes?
Don't tell me you don't know. Now you're gonna make me
Since I
question
played.
myself.
Good. What do you mean?
I'm not gonna smash a box, I'll throw it. Ah! You know, I never make potions in this game. I've tried it on many characters, I just can't get around it. You need help? Well, if I learned anything about being a cop, it's to attack first and ask questions never. Get him!
More violent.
Yeah, you teach him a lesson.
I am.
Show him the meaning of the
Oh,
word.
he shot at a cop. He shot a cop.
And now you may be asking, what is the word? The word is
Backup
bird.
requested on coordinates 169288. We've got an officer assault in progress. Please respond.
Duke Dukey's on the way. In
Oh,
hot
jeez.
pursuit.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Don't worry, officer. Medical assistance is on the way.
I had a potion.
Stop right there.
Oh,
criminal.
jeez. I have one hit. Oh, what has he got? Oh, man, that's nice. How do I look?
Duke Dukey arriving late on the scene.
How do I look? Do I look like a cop, or do I look more like a cop in the other suit? I think this one's too fancy. Switch it back. Alright, I'll revive him.
Look, he had a knife on him.
Is that so? Do you know anything about these words?
Sir, that's public
No,
indecency.
these
We're gonna have to take you
words
in.
are already affecting me. I can feel it. You know, and all right.
You're coming with me, criminal. He's gonna be the criminal turned cop. I don't play by the rules, and he doesn't play by the rules.
We're both loose cannon cops.
We're both loose cannons. We don't play by the rules. I am gonna let him get the second action of, or second level of rogue right away. Kill it with fire. Bet you won't, coward.
Mind flayer.
I'd rather it.
Fire. PK fire. Oh, I unlocked all the characters in Smash again.
Yeah, you showed me.
Oh, did I? Oh, I sent a picture, didn't I?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Forgive me, for my mind is broken.
Forgive me for my transgressions. I shall never send you another thing that I've already sent.
Yeah, that would be lying, and I'm not going to do that.
Do we want Gale around?
I mean, we can... What kind of cop wouldn't use a suicide bomber against terrorists?
This is true.
I mean, if we're just being honest.
You're coming with me, butthole.
I think we can ignore Lae'zel, though. You're coming with me, butthole. We're going to go take this city down.
He's gonna be our informant.
Ah, okay. What capacity would Lae'zel serve? Our weapons? Our armorer?
Yeah, the actual rules following cop.
Oh, yeah, even though she's most militaristic and violent. Oh, I should equip a ranged weapon on myself, finally. I've been meaning to do that. However, I didn't. I need to put some clothes on this guy. Asterion, you're a little bit stinky. Now, I like him with 2 weapons, personally. I don't understand what the benefit of using a short bow over a crossbow is. Well,
Time to get going.
Asterion's picture for me is shirtless because I recruited him with no clothes on.
Yeah, I see him shirtless as well.
That's pretty good.
Trust me.
Screw these guys! Feel free to join the fight whenever you want, jerk. What are you doing?
I will at the end.
It says you're in a dialogue. Are you stuck?
No, I'm talking to the Lazel captors.
Ah, okay. Alright, well, that's fine. I guess.
Every fight so far I've been late to.
Oh, yeah. Late Zell. I'm not sorry. One thing that's important for me is to get up to this mage as soon as possible so she can't freaking put me to sleep. Because if she puts both of my guys to sleep, I'm just done. Oh wait, she can't put me to sleep because I'm half elf. Or no, I'm a wood elf. I have Fey ancestry. Wow. Oh shit, ice knife hurts though. I guess not. Asterion! Oh no, they ruined his makeup.
No, what kind of cop doesn't look good without makeup?
No, he's the criminal. Because he... Nothing.
He's the man on the inside.
Inside of what? Other men? Oh, not that there's anything wrong with that.
Especially in this land.
I don't know if we need to make that distinction per se.
Well, gay rhymes with Fae, and there's Fae all over the place, so it's pretty common. And there's nothing wrong with it. Can't be a racist.
Well, there's a lot of racism in this, actually.
Get over here.
I wish that would have worked right after I hit him. That would have been pretty good. What'd you do with Lazel?
I sent her to camp.
What'd you do with the guys?
I sent them to camp.
Okay. But we should be nice cops sometimes, at least. Ha! You only need you need a really low wisdom save to beat that, so. Most enemies in the game are pretty good at avoiding that. Oh no! He moved 3 feet.
Well, Asterion, it looks like your drug habits have hit you again.
This is why you don't do drugs, kids.
Take you.
Feel that one later.
Okay, well we don't have to say the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna get to this checkpoint over here. What do you think of how our characters have developed as their own so far? Like, do you think we're doing well with the cop thing? What are your plans for Shadowheart? Do you have anything in mind specifically?
I turned her into a bard cleric, so she's probably going to be the healer again.
Okay, but still, you should switch her cleric class to,
Yeah, to the actual healing one.
yeah, to the way of life or whatever, and then, because I think the sneaky one is kind of doo-doo. It doesn't really fit in my opinion, at least I've never found a good way to utilize it.
Are we going to be bad guys?
We're cops who don't follow the rules. We're trying to do the right thing, but sometimes we employ false, or, you know, we do it in the wrong ways. Like, we get the results, but we're gonna crash a car into the middle of a shopping mall to catch the bad guy if we have to.
Yeah, if one mall gets in the way of a terrorist group, then you just gotta remove the mall.
Yeah.
Get it? Get it? Remove them all.
I'm
Remove them all.
I'm Sir Ron, and this is Duke Dookie, and we're here to. Yeah.
Eat donuts and I forget the rest.
We're here to eat pastries, and I forget the rest.
You don't get Miranda rights if there are no people to read the rights to.
I love that they actually put a bad performance in there.
Oh, I want to join in a bad performance. What song you trying to do?
The Power, I think. Do you have any more?
Wait, why does she have a lute? I made her start with the flute.
Does she have a flute?
No, she doesn't have a flute. Why don't you have a flute?
I don't know. If you want, I can give Asteria on the flute and then switch with her later. Because I actually prefer Asterion to have the violin. I think that it just
I was
fits
gonna
him
make
so
her do
well.
the flute because it's like a vocal instrument.
Well, or you could just, have the bard and then unequip. Just unequip the instrument.
Yeah, I guess.
And then she whistles.
We don't need 3 string instruments.
No, you should give it to me. I took it.
There you go.
All right. Okay, well, bye-bye. Okay, I ended the recording.